I.S.U.P.K.
All I'm going to tell you, man, if you want to stay plugged in and tuned in, make sure you subscribe to I.S.U.P.K. on YouTube. A lot of powerful information will be coming out this summer, and you want to stay tuned in. The minute they drop it, it's coming right to you, baby, as soon as you subscribe. So make sure you handle that business and subscribe to I.S.U.P.K.
This is Priest and Officer I.S.U.P.K of the Israelite School of Universal and Practical Knowledge out of Oklahoma City. And today we're going to touch on the subject of reincarnation. And is it in the Bible? Is the scriptures speak on this? But before we get into this topic, I want to let you guys know, as always, you can check out Commander GEN.YAHANNA every Monday night, 9 o'clock Eastern Standard Time on the Grill radio show, The Last of the Angry Black Men with Commander GEN.YAHANNA. Every Monday night, you can call in with your questions and with your comments. Okay? The most controversial radio show on the planet. You don't want to miss it. And from Tuesday through Saturdays, you can check out our free online classes. Free online classes from Tuesdays to Saturdays, starting at 7 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Okay? Going over different topics every day of the week. All right? So now, back to the subject at hand. We're going to see if the Bible says anything about reincarnation. Is it true or is it made up? Okay, so, you know, when all of us die, we go before the Most High. And we be judged for the things that we did in this life. Okay? And then we're born back in this earth to serve out that punishment. Okay, whatever it may be. So we're going to get some on this. Let's go to Ecclesiastes. We're going to go to Ecclesiastes chapter 1. We're going to start at verse 9. Ecclesiastes chapter 1 verse 9 says, "The thing that hath been, it is that which shall be. And that which is done is that which shall be done. And there is no new thing under the sun." Okay, so there is no new thing under the sun. What is already has been is already is there. Okay. Like I said, that which is shall be and that which is done is that which shall be done. Okay, so it's already designed. Everything is already planned out. Like the scriptures say, there is nothing new under the sun. Okay, and we're going to see what that thing is, what it's talking about. So let's go to Ecclesiastes chapter 6. And we're going to start at verse 10. Ecclesiastes chapter 6 verse 10 says, "That which hath been is named already." So the thing that which has been is named already. "And it is known that it is man." So that thing is known that it's man. Okay, so man, ain't no new man under the sun. Okay, ain't nothing new on this earth. All right, so we're going to get some more on this. "That which hath been is named already. And it is known that it is man. Neither may he continue with him that is mightier than he." Okay, so let's go into something else. So we got the meat of it right there. Let's read that again. Ecclesiastes chapter 6, verse 10. "That which hath been is named already, and it is known that it is man." Okay, so it is known that it is man. Every one of us had been here before. Every last one of us had served slavery, been whipped, okay, served punishments. But we're the same people that's going to inherit the kingdom of heaven. Okay, so we're going to do to the white man what he did to us. All right? This is why God said you shall reap what you sow. Okay, picture this. If the white man sold slavery hundreds of years ago and then died on a plantation, how is he going to reap what he sold? Okay, this is how he's going to reap. This is how he's going to reap what he sold. He's going to be born back in this earth. Okay, so we're going to get some more of this. Let's go to John. We're going to go to John chapter 9. We're going to start at verse, let's start at verse 1. John chapter 9 verse 1 says, and as Jesus passed by, he saw a man which was blind from birth. Okay, I.S.U.P.K passed by, saw a man, and he was blind from birth. Okay, verse 2, and his disciples asked him, saying, Master, who did sin, this man or his parents, that he was born blind? Okay, it was said he was born blind. So if he committed any sin, it had to have been in a former life because he was born blind. You know? Okay, let's get some more. Yahushua answered, neither had this man sinned or his parents, but that the works of the Most High power should be made manifest in him. Okay, so the disciples knew that if you committed, when you was judged, you could be born back on this earth blind or anything could happen, see? And the sins could have been on the parents at that time. But the Most High, Yahushua said that neither him or his parents sinned. He was blind because he had to serve out a purpose for the Most High, okay? Yeah, so if, like I said, if he committed any sin, it would have had to been in his former life, okay? For him to be born with blindness, okay, so he had to sin in his former life. Let's get some more on this. Let's go back to Ecclesiastes. Ecclesiastes chapter 1, we're going to start at verse 4. Ecclesiastes chapter 1, verse 4 says, one generation passes away, and another generation cometh, but the earth abideth forever. Okay, the earth abide forever. And it says, like I said, one generation passeth away, and another generation cometh, but the earth abide forever. Okay, so one generation go, then the Most High fill the earth up with another generation. Okay, so let's get some more on this. We're gonna go to Psalms. Let's go to Psalms, and we're gonna go to Psalms and go to chapter 104. Psalms 104, I'm going to start at verse 29. Psalms 104 verse 29 says, thou hidest thy face. They are troubled. Thou hast taken away their breath. They die and return to the dust. Okay, so Most High take your breath, you die, return to the dust. Let's get some more on this. Verse 30. Thou sendest forth thy spirit. They are created, and thou renewest the face of the earth. Okay, so the Most High take your spirit, go to the Most High. Okay, and the dust your body go back to the dust which it was formed. Okay, and he said, let's get that again. Thou sendest forth thy spirit. They are created, and thou renewest the face of the earth. Okay, so he create you again, give you another body, and then you renew back on this earth. So when you die, the Lord put you in another body by you born back into this earth in another body. So we've been here many a times. We've been here many a times on this earth. Okay, thus said the scriptures, thus said the Lord. So we're going to get some more on this. Okay, so, he told the children of, for instance, he told the children of Israel that they would go back into Egypt, slavery again with ships. But they didn't go back to Egypt. They went to the promised land, so all of those people died out. So how could the prophecy be true if they died? All right, so their prophecy was true because they came back during the time of our slavery. And that second Egypt they went to was America. That is reincarnation, because Moses and them people didn't get on ships and go back to Egypt again. Okay, so that's reincarnation in the flesh. Our ancestors went into slavery on those slave ships. And that second Egypt, it was America. Okay, so let's get some more on this. Let's go back to Ecclesiastes. Ecclesiastes chapter 1, verse 10 says, is there anything wherefore it may be said, see, this is new. It had been already in old time, which was before us. So ain't nothing on this earth new, including you, including our people. Okay? It said anything, so that means us. All right? So we're going to get some more on this. So from here, you got your Apocrypha. Let's go to 2 Maccabees. And we're going to start at chapter 7. We're going to start at verse 23. The 2 Maccabees, chapter 7, verse 23 says, but doubtless the creator of the world, who formed the generation of man and found out the beginning of all things, will also of his own mercy give you breath and life again. Okay? So he give you breath and life again. The Most High does these things. So you're born on this earth, and then you die, your spirit, your flesh go back to the dust, but the spirit goes back to the Father. Okay? And then you're born back on this earth to carry out that punishment, whatever it may be. All right? So from here, let's get some more on this reincarnation. Let's get some more. Let's go to Ecclesiastes chapter 12. We're going to read verse 7. Ecclesiastes chapter 12, verse 7 says, then shall the dust return to the earth as it was, and the spirit shall return unto God who gave it. Okay? So like we said, the body goes back to the dust, and the spirit goes back to the Most High who gave it. Okay? He made the body. And so let's get some more on this reincarnation. So let's go to Matthew chapter 11. We'll go to Matthew chapter 11, and we're going to start at verse 13. For all the prophets and the law prophesied unto John. All the prophets, all the laws prophesied unto John. Okay, so like verse 14. And if you will receive it, this is Elias, which was for to come. Okay, let's get that again in case you missed it. We're in Matthew chapter 11 and verse 13. For all the prophecies and the law prophesied unto John. All the prophecies and the law prophesied unto John. Okay, here's the meat. Verse 14. And if ye will receive it, if you can receive this and understand this, check this out. This is Elias. So John was Elias, okay, which was for to come. Reincarnation in the flesh. Okay, so reincarnation is real. And with that, I'm going to say Shalom, Israel.
Trying to find something to follow. Had loyalty, every man tried to borrow. Felt pain and a lot of sorrow. Got betrayed, so packed, I didn't even have my heart broke. Living confused, about to lose hope. Cops got me on the side of the road like a sideshow. Need an antidote before I croak. Now I'm setting fire to rhythm man blues, call this guitar smoke. Rebel with no cause, trying to find direction. The world got me vexed. Picked up a bad liquor habit that's hereditary from oppression. Felt like my life was on fire, trying to find an exit. Now look, 10 G's plus a good record. Sometimes a follower is a soldier, trying to find a good shepherd. Plus when you in hell, how do you excel? Wisdom the breath of life, I don't believe in fairy tale. Listen well to what I tell. No calling can cause pain, something that a rebel knows very well. Can't you tell I was sent from the Lord? Got a tongue like a two-edged sword.